Right, good evening everybody. Just wait for that motor to go along the bypass. Wonderful. Blowing his exhaust out like they do. Right, okay. We're continuing our season with Leighton Athletic. It is our final season. We did accept yesterday a new job or a new position at Lincoln United. Let's just have a quick look. Go back to the inbox. I did see it somewhere. Lincoln United, look forward to our arrival. We're going to be on £300 a week. Not sure how much I'm on at Leighton though. But Lincoln United, they are line 6 in the United Cantons League Premier Division. They're not doing too bad actually, to be fair. One team goes up. They're 16 points behind. I think they're relatively good. They're expected to get promotion. I don't think they'll get promotion this season though, to be fair. Let's just have a quick look at I don't think I can see their side. Although I might be able to. The schedule's okay. They've got 3 games left of the season by the looks of things. That's the season finished already. How many teams are in this division? Actually, we probably haven't got that many games left, actually, speaking. Yeah, we've got 3 games of the season left as well. Oh, okay, I didn't realise we played that many games. We did go on a little bit of a run when we changed our formation. A couple of big wins, especially against Burnham Ramblers. They were top of the table. Sawbridgeworth, 2-0. Lying near the bottom. And then Clapham, who were near the bottom. Can't believe we still lost that game. We have got 2 home games left to play. Stanway and Ipswich, and then we've got FC Romania. Right, let's just jump straight into it. Let's get this season finished off with. We've got an awful lot of suspensions this time round, and we're kind of struggling a little bit. Akin Barbera's got 20 goals. Osman's got 10. They're both playing well between the pair of them. Ling has got 14 assists this season. Look at that, 9 goals, 14 assists from midfield. No matter where you play him, he tends to do pretty well. So it's just unfortunately he's suspended. We've got 3 suspensions through yellow cards. In fact, I'm going to bring Prince. Yeah, I'm going to bring Prince in. Yeah, that'll do. We're going to have Keskametti in goal. We've got Hancock, Rennie and Carthy at the back. Barnaby playing the anchor role. Foley and Scott in the centre. Scott, he was, I think he was one of the youth players in the, what you might call it. It was the youth candidates that came through. And he seems to be very, very good as well. Let's just go back to him. Not too bad. Exactly where I want him to be. Quite way off. Barnaby should be in that position, shouldn't he? I don't think anybody else can play where Barnaby's playing at the moment. That position there. Don't think anybody else can play that any better than Barnaby, except he's very good in that position, which we could really do with him. But we're gonna, in fact, can we have him as a? We got a DLP there. No, we haven't. We're gonna have him as a No, leave him as a. We could have him as ball winning midfielder. We seem to have an awful lot. We can't have 3 ball winning midfielders in there, can we? Okay, let's go and play this game then. Let's submit it. We've got 3 games left of the season before we move on to our new side, which will take over in April. Which it can't be that far away, really, can it? Something's happening here. Not a lot. 4-4-2. That's the formation we normally use, and it hasn't been working for us. So let's see if it works against these guys, shall we? We should be able to dispatch of them pretty reasonable. I should have given them a little bit of faith, shouldn't I? We're in the yellow. No, we're not. We're in the white, apparently. We do nick it, though. Osman, great play. He's going in on goal. He's not got no thought to passing it at all. Akin Barbola should have been, well, it should have been a little bit closer to him, really, to shout for the ball. It's a good crossing as well. As Dudzik just plays it out directly. It was a bit under a bit of pressure there. Foley picks it up, nice. Scott, great ball back out to Mete, and there's a goal. His assist. 21st goal of the season. I don't know whether I should have stayed put. Under no pressure really to get out of this division. We can build and have poor seasons. As long as we finish top, it won't matter. But that's a very well taken goal. It's a great cross in. Swung in there very, very quickly. As this formation I might adapt into the next one as well. I mean, how about that? Play with no wingers. We'll see how it goes. See what players we have got. The ball gets played over. It is a bit of hit and miss. I mean, look at that. We get stretched very, very easy. And that's it's a cracking goal to give away already. 10 minutes in, it's 1-1. Bear in mind, we are at home. There's a lot of marks on the pitch as well, isn't there? But yeah, he beats the offside trap and just smacks it past the goalkeeper. And Prince, I have faith in you, but you're not that great, are you? I'm hoping the Lincoln will have a better array of players. I'm hoping a better standard of players. We should really get. Let's go attacking. We tend to do a little bit better attacking, I think. Let's see what they do. We are on the attack. Barnby with a cross as it gets headed wide. Get creative then. Are we gonna concede one here that off the post? So they nearly turn it around this half after going goal down very early on in the game. How early did we score? We must have scored very early on. Osman's going to get there, isn't he? It's a very good player. I'm considering... Oh, Akin Barbola. I'm considering nicking them. Especially Akin Barbola and Osman, I am particularly interested in taking them with me. And Paul Scholes, wherever we're going, we're going to bring Paul Scholes with us, providing we can. I mean, that's a poor touch by the defender. The goalkeeper wasn't really expecting that, I don't think. That's half time. We're on top of this, 2-1. I'm intrigued as to where Stanway are, though. Give them a little bit of a morale boost. Okay, I think I can do that. There's a lot more to come from it. Maybe I haven't. Not much of a morale boost, is there, really? Three players. Stanway, that's what I was going to look at, wasn't it? Where are they? Typically, they're 13th, actually. We have put Leighton into 6th position. If we can get another goal, as we're... What's he done? Has he just pulled a hamstring or something? What's happened to him? He's in trouble. Red card? What's going on here? Why do things happen to me? We're going to have to bring him... Michael's going to have to play there. It looks like we're going to play this formation. Do we drop one of them back? No, I'm going to keep it as it is. 10 men or not. 20 minutes to go. We should be able to hold our own here. Prince plays it out wide to Hancock then, who in turn plays it out to Michaels. He's supposed to be a really good wing back. Wow. Well, I didn't... to be honest, I don't know really what I expected there at all. I expected them to go and score. We should make a couple of substitutions, shouldn't we, really? We're being overrun a little bit. Scott can come off. We're going to bring Paul Scholes in that position. And we've got nobody there at all. White can come in for Osman and White. Akin Barbola. We're going to have another poacher up there. Going to have another poacher. Paul Scholes, what can you do? You're going to go and support there. Lovely. Yeah, that'll have to do for the time being. I didn't realise we had a straight red. I thought he pulled a hamstring or something, not that he took the legs out from underneath the young man. We tend to do well with 10 men, though, to be fair. We do hold our own, and that was a bad ball. Carthy, just hold it up. Yeah, when we say hold it, I mean keep control of it. You don't need to smack it anywhere. Help him out, guys. Barnby, lovely ball over the top. Not really finding anybody as they come forward, and here they go. Wow, wild Wild shot that was. Wild. And we're just going to... well, what's going on here now? Oh, really? Oh, it's disallowed. Thank the Lord. That's disallowed. I didn't really want that one to go in. I would have been really upset if that one was scored. Yeah, it's quite way off there, isn't it? Way offside. Way offside. It could be initially a very short stream tonight, depending how quickly we go through these games. And we just introduce ourselves to the new club. It may be that we'll come back possibly Thursday and start the new with the new team. As we've still got half a minute left of this game though, and we should be playing a little bit better than we should be having backs to the wall ready. To be honest, good clearance. White, you should be able to. You've got fresh legs, my friend. Akin Barboda was straight on him though. 5 seconds. Can we just hold? Don't smack it up. He does, and that's it. 2-1. We get away with a 2-1 victory there with 10 men. We can do that against somebody like Stanway, and we can't beat bottom of the table. Pathetic. Right. Okay. Good. Excellent effort, guys. Very well played indeed. FC Romania coming up next. Oscar gets one over on Man United. Did United have Oscar then by chance? Tonight is it Champions League tonight? Second legs. I'm assuming it is. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to watch it, but I can follow it on the BBC website though. 2-1. That's a very good victory though. 53 points we've mustered so far. We've got 4. We've got 4 games left. Why did it say we only had 3? No, it is. It's 36 game season. For some reason, I was thinking 38. So we've got 2 games left. We can't get 4th spot, but we are fighting for 5th spot. We finished 6th last season. We could potentially get 5th. So are we? Well, if we stayed, we'd potentially be going up a place each season. So I think they started off around about 9th, and then every season they've gone up 1. We've not had that bad a season, I don't think. We've just lost silly games, which were unfortunate, really. Ramblers win the Essex Premier League. They've won it. They've won it. We're not amongst all that shocking victories, are we? No, we're not. He's banned for 2 matches. Great. And Akin Barboda, I'm going to give him, I know it's only an 8-pointer, but I'm going to let him have his little bit of fun. Uh, 8 days to go before... 8 days? Seems an awful long time. Yeah, accepts is fine. Awfully big of you, considering you nearly lost us a game. You really put us under the cosh there. And the fact that we played with 1 less player was a testament to the team. Very good group of lads. I feel bad now for leaving. I think we can produce some magic. To be perfectly honest, apart from staying in the divisions and not getting promotion, we're doing all right. If that's all the task was of doing, we could do that all day long. Got itchy nose. Don't know where it's coming from. Very itchy. Rotherham are relegated. We can have a look at the other leagues as well once the season's finished. Hang on a minute. When are we going over to the new... I thought it was very soon. When's the season finish? We got 2-week break. Look at that. A 2-week break before the last game of the season. Will we make it to the last game of the season, I wonder? Osmond snubs New Haven. I am going to... There are a couple of players I do want to raid. Paul Scholes is coming with me. I'm going to try and get some of the other regens as well, I think. Is there, just out of interest, is there a Rooney? Is there a Rooney? A young Rooney? There's an Eddie Rooney, Michael Rooney, Paul Rooney, Dan Rooney. Where's Wayne? Wayne? There's a lot of Rooneys playing for the lower teams. Jamie Rooney. Yeah, there he is. Wayne Rooney. What is he doing? I'm assuming he's retired. Retired as staff now. Can we not regen you in? 183 goals in 393 games for United. That's very good, that is. He did play for 10 and 48 for Derby. 20 for DC. He's had a very, very lustrous career. I didn't realise he had scored 15 goals for Everton. It's not an awful lot, really. It's not prolific, is it? At least like 1 every 2 for United almost. Okay, look how many career milestones. What's this? Tell me what they are. Right, okay, let's move along. Got a little bit of a wait. A week to go. Now that is a couple of cars racing. They were literally going head to head there. They're racing across the bypass. I mean, how silly is that? And there's not one police car in sight. Typically when you do it a little bit of speeding, when you forget yourself and you're going downhill, that's when they catch you. But they won't catch anybody racing. We've dropped down. We've dropped down to 7th. I think we could, if we could get 2 wins here, I'll be very impressed. Tevez all taking a serious look at 20-year-old midfielder Terry Lamb. I wanted to see if I could see who he was. We're finishing the season off very early. End of April. Right, okay. Scout meeting. I don't think there's any point looking at any scouts now anyway. I'm going to sneeze in a minute. That's not clever. I've got no tissue about either. What did they say? Sneeze into your arm? I mean, that's just dirty. That is dirty. Why would anybody want to do that? Blow your nose into a tissue. Not toilet tissue, because apparently there's nowhere around. People are stockpiling toilet tissue. Why do you need toilet tissue? It's not coming out that end. Right. Burnham are after. Oh my! I think they're going to get him as well. You know. That isn't Burnham Ramblers, is it? No, it's not. That's Wessex League. That's not Essex League. I thought if it was Burnham in our league, he would have gone. He would have gone. Real Salt Lake make a Belanoff offer. Right, we're nearly there. Nearly the end of the season. And then we can go to our new team. Like I said, I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I didn't realise that we only had a few games remaining. I'm just going to clear it because there's no point even looking at other players, because I'm not going to improve the side now, not with 2 games to go. Is that what we're playing? A 4-4-2 Gengham press? I don't think we are playing that, are we? A lot of runners outside. Speaking of runners, my wife's out running tonight. Bramcut bells they're called. Exclusive to women. Bit sexist. And it's my running night tomorrow night, hence why there is no stream tomorrow night. Right, okay. One day away, we're playing a team in 13th position. What was that on there? Injured Hernandez to miss Champions League Cup. I'm just out of interest. Just how are United doing? They are first in the Premiership, and they're doing reasonably well. Looks like they've gone through the other way now. How crazy. I mean, I'm not being funny, but there should be police out there on the bypass by now. It's annoying. 5-5 with Juventus. Oh, wait, look at how many away goals have they got there. They've got a home tie against Juventus now. They can't lose that. Desmet scores a hat-trick for Juventus. Dybala and Vinicius. They had scored 4 goals in half an hour. United, wow, look at this. So, United were... what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 down. They scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes through Harry Kane, Dembele, and Marcus Rashford. Wow, 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 wow. That is a comeback and a half. That isn't it? Be intrigued to see how they go about their next game. That's who they got next. On the 17th, so not even yet. So they finished their season on the 19th. Alright, let's get back to this, shall we? Scholes playing on the other side. Foley at the back. I didn't realise Foley. Hi there, Joshua. How you doing? Had a good day? I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here tonight, because I didn't realise this season's nearly over, and we're into another club after this season, so I'll stay on here as long as possible. Have you had a good day today? Do I need to use that? That's our new formation as well. Look at that. It's quite impressive. That seem to get more results out of that recently with 10 men as well. Stanway win 3-2, and we've just beat Stanway. Did we? Yeah, I think we just beat Stanway with 10 men. We have dropped down. Stanway are... Where's Stanway? They're 12th. They can't catch us. We've got 2 games. 59. Romford, did they win or did they? They must have won because they were 11 on points. Actually, did they say that somebody got relegated then? What was the inbox there? Enfield FC fall into level 10. Oh, right, okay, so yeah. Get relegated. I like to think that we beat them twice. Right. One of our games in hand. There's quite a few teams that haven't played that. FC Romania right down here. Have we... I don't think we drew 3-3 with them last time. I think we were 3-0 up or something daft like that. We a win, draw and a loss against them. And of course we can't use him. Do we get Abbey back? We get Abbey back. We're going to take Hancock out and we're going to bring him there. That's good. We've still got suspensions to Agrabah, Ling and Jack Nicholas, because Metti's on 2-match ban, so he's finished for the rest of the season now as well, so you can come out of there. Should we really be having Antonio in there, I think? Antonio and Rene. We'll do that. Michaels, you can do that. Barnby and Ferrick. It says you can swap round. Not very well though. That seems a little bit better. I'm going to bring Paul Scholes, I think, on that side. He did quite well. I am going to bring in... I thought I had more forwards on this. I really did. White can come in. And you can go... You know, I'm going to have you going as advanced. Let's see if we can crack some heads and get some results going in here. Let's go for our second win of tonight. Prince. I didn't want to bring Prince in, actually. They've got a Puckett in goal. 28 in 19. What's Prince done? 28 in 23. Okay, slightly better. Who's this at 19 goals? Akin Barbola, he scored 22. Stick them in your apples. 6-0 for him. 11 and 6, that's impressive. So love it. 7 and 7. This is pretty all-rounded team, that. Give them all a morale boost. No pressure. I suppose there is no pressure now. We're not going to be going anywhere. We won't get any money. Did we go attack? I think I kept it on attacking as well last game, even when we went down to 10 men. Maybe that was I shouldn't have done that. There's a few complacent players there. We've had the early shot of the game so far. No highlights. Oh, probably now's the time. We're in the white. Let's get the ball in the box. Wow. Offside. He's not offside. He had two players there. Oh, we're not even going to see it, apparently. Because I know, though... Goalkeeper comes, makes a complete hash of it. We should be going attacking. That's 0-0. Disappointing performance. Yeah, I think you can recollate with that. Let's go this time and get creative. We have the ball. I mean, this is how it was last time. We did score from a position from here before. Yeah, 30. Great attempt there. Might bring Mareri in as well. Oh, he's hit the crossbar this time, Foley. What's it, offside? I think it's a load of BS, I think, at the moment. McCarthy, over the top. Akin Barbola, into the middle. We've got forward in the middle. He's offside. He's offside. Even I saw that. White scores his second goal of the game. No, he's not offside. I disagree. He's not offside. He wasn't offside. Ubi, what are you doing there? Robin Scott, you can play there apparently. Well, I thought you could. I'm going to bring in Osman there. I'm going to change you up there. You can go pressing forward on attack. And White, you can go shadow striker. Scholes, you can come off. And I'm going to bring in Maddox. Play on the right hand side. Not very well though. You know, we can go box to box. We'll see how they go. See, this is what I mean. We got the wrong players for this formation. The wrong players. We're attacking though, so there's no reason why we can't get something out of this. We are on top of it. That's a poor ball. We've had hit the woodwork, one clear cut chance, and a few long shots. We are winning the ball though. I mean, look at that, in and goal. I wish I'd stayed now. This team is actually finally coming together, and I think it's this formation. This is a formation I'm going to carry on into the next team, I think. It's very good. Very solid down the centre. As long as nobody goes wide, we won't get overrun. But that's a well taken goal. I think I'm going to just come off attacking and just stay positive. We'll just run this game into the ground. Let the clock run down. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, no. Yes, get it away. Nice. Akin Barbola. This time over the top. Osman's in on goal. I'm not sure. Penalty, referee. It's a penalty. Make it 2-0 then. Another win. Hi there, Joshua. Did you lose connection or something? Can you hear me? I have got the volume on, so that's good. How's your day been today? A good one? 2-0. Can't believe we've come away with another victory. Just like that, another victory. Is it because they know I'm leaving? Very nice victory. Well played. Can't believe they've done that. Another victory. I feel like I've been stitched up. Right, we're playing for 5th spot. And who have we got? Ipswich. Wanderers are down here. How are you getting on in your save then? Is it your birthday tomorrow? How old? Quality of possession, wonderful. How old will you be tomorrow? Two wins on the bounce. I can't believe that. Against two pretty difficult teams. If earlier they started playing like this at the beginning of the season, it would have been better for us. Is there anything particular you've asked for? Or do you know that you're getting? Might get a friendly in here somewhere. You know what? I'm not really that bothered about friendlies. I'm going to let it go. Bristol City are relegated. Man United are going to win the league by looks of things ahead of Liverpool. It's Man City, Liverpool, United really. It's a 3-horse race. God, that's good going. 7 for 7 and no goals conceded. Managing Bath. What tier are they in? I don't think it'll actually tell me on here properly, will it? They're in the Vanarama. They don't look that great over here. They must admit 7 for 7. That's good going. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this side actually. It's a really good side. Just not the right players for the positions, which I might. I'm going to do that in my next team. Wessex win 2-0. It's a fight for this 5th spot, that's for sure. Osman wants to stay. He won't be for long. 19 years old striker as well. I mean, that's not bad going. He's very decent. I am going to steal him. 9 goals, 5 assists. He hasn't. Well, he's played 34 appearances for me actually. I wasn't aware. We got nearly 2 weeks before the next game. Everybody should be rested and not suspended, I'm hoping. What are you doing for your birthday tomorrow, Joshua? Probably not, I'm afraid. I've got other stuff to do, and by the time I finish it, it'll be pretty late. And I'm hoping to watch or even try and get hold of the Champions League games tonight. Is City on today? Is it City tonight? It's Tottenham tonight, isn't it? It's Tottenham Leipzig tonight, but I think it's City tomorrow. Or are you going to watch City tomorrow? Is that what you're saying? It's Liverpool tomorrow, City on next week. City next week. Liverpool tomorrow. City and Arsenal. What is it? Premiership? Have they got a Premiership game tomorrow? I wasn't aware. Oh yeah, it is tomorrow. I'm hoping to. I go running on a Wednesday night, so I'm hoping to be back in time to watch that. I'm assuming it's going to be on Sky. If it is, I'd be able to watch it. I mean, look at these guys. Nah, he's injured for 67, but that's him finished. I won't get to see him play for the rest of the season. Are you going to watch them tomorrow for your birthday? The owner of Forest has a... Serious? Oh my... It's getting everywhere, isn't it? Absolutely getting everywhere. Nobody's safe. I wasn't aware of that. Let's have a look, see if it brings it up. Nottingham Forest owner, yeah, he has. How did he get hold of that then? Well, he's been to Greece, hasn't he? He went over to Greece. That's... You know what? These countries have got it. You shouldn't be travelling. There should be an embargo on all travel. Stop going to places where it's infected and bringing it back. Won't be a... We're playing Ipswich, who are 16th. Seems a bit weird. I mean, it's like Leighton Athletic, Leighton Orient versus Ipswich. How old will you be tomorrow? Not worth looking at these players at all now. We're entering our last game for the club. You're safe. No, I haven't got it, not yet. Well, not that I'm actually planning to have it though. When does the football start? Yeah, it seems to be a night for the races out tonight. I can't actually... Oh, you're turning 14. Is there anything specifically you've asked for your birthday? Or are you going to be off school tomorrow? That's the other question. Close. Gets a little bit boring when you get older, doesn't it? I guess. I had my birthday this weekend, and I must admit, I am quite lucky between with my wife and myself. We tend to because nobody else bothers, or nobody else gets what you really want. We tend to buy each other presents that nobody else would ever think of buying us. So it's like, I've got a pair of because we got new iPhones. I got a pair of earbuds, so when I'm out running, I can actually listen to music on my phone, which is a godsend. And I went out yesterday using it, and they didn't fall out my tab, so I was well impressed. And I tend to buy her more electrical stuff because she loves it. She's a electronics freak. She likes the iPads and anything IT worth getting. And it's other people tend to buy, either put money in a card or whatever you say. And a 5-day weekend. Okay. Does that mean you're off tomorrow then for the rest of the week? Some Xbox games. Which ones? Do you know what games you're getting? Or is there any specific ones you're after? I still quite like the look of that Terminator Resistance one, I think. Kind of like the look of that. Liverpool beat Southampton in the semi-final 4-1. Oh, happy birthday for tomorrow. It seems to be March seems to be the month for birthdays. And you got St. Paddy's Day as well. I've got my father-in-law and my nephew-in-law, I suppose that's what you'd call him. Both birthdays are on Paddy's Day. And then you got Mother's Day, which is towards the end of the month as well. So it's a lot of things happening. It's been a long 2 weeks, hasn't it? While it gets to the last game of the season, and potentially our last. Yeah, I joined on the last day. Look, I joined Lincoln United, so I don't even get to see how everybody else has performed. I might do that just very quickly going into the last game. Before we play the last game, I might just do a quick review what we got and how well the players have played, because it seems a shame, really, considering we've had a whole season with them and we've jumped ship. They're not ambitious enough. I think that's what the issue is. Although saying that, I mean, what is their finances, really? I mean, I'm daft, really. They've given me that much money. Even transfer budget I've got. I must have been stupid changing, but they've got no ambition. I want to move up, and I don't think that we're going to get it in here, in this team. We made an £82 profit this month so far. Woohoo! Are they going to let us play that game? And then let us move? One thing I do, I hate starting new teams. Because you have to go through all that rigmarole right at the very beginning. Get to know the players, get to know this, get to know that. Yeah, just let me play. That's all I want to do. Are you going away this weekend? Or are you just going to be hanging around playing on your games? That's what I tend to do. We tend to buy each other games as well, me and the wife. The kids do that as well. I'm quite lucky because the kids are into gaming as well, which is pretty decent. And I say kids, I mean they are 20, 18, and I think one's 15 in a couple of months. So I'm quite lucky, but it does get very expensive. Right, okay, so coming into the last game, and we're going to be joining Lincoln straight after it. So as soon as the whistle goes, we're going to be joining Lincoln, I guess. Let's see how well we've done with this formation, because I think we've only lost the one game with this formation. I think this is going to be a very, very short stream if I don't. We'll have a quick review before we play our last game. We'll have a quick review of the Lincoln team and what have you. And then I think it's going to be a case of I'm going to have to play through it to the start of the season. So I'm sure you don't really want to see that. Takely 3-3, look at that. Some teams are already finished, so that's a bit odd. Why would they have us playing last? That's really odd. Right, we can get 5th spot providing if we win by 5 goals. We need to win 5-0 minimum to get into 5th spot. We should be able to get 6th minimum, I think. Look at that, Hullbridge managed to get into 2nd spot there. It's been quite a close season though, it has to be said. We were up there as well, and then we just threw it all away, where we couldn't get a win for anything. Is it going to happen anytime soon? We do want to play this final game of the season. 10 minutes before kick-off. What's all this about? A couple of notifications on my phone. I don't know what all that is about. Oh, and my new bill is ready. What bill? My phone bill, I guess. I don't get to play my last game. Oh. That's what it was doing then. In a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, IlsonCat has left Leighton Athletic to join divisional rivals Lincoln United. Questions will be raised as to why Cat made the decision to take up a different job within the same division. They're not in the same division. What are you talking about? Leighton will now be looking for a new manager. I'm sorry. Lists of likes of Torrington and Leighton amongst his previous employers. Cat was subject of considerable criticism at Radford following a humiliating FA Cup exit at the hands of Holmesdale, and will now be hoping for a better experience. It wasn't that embarrassing. Lincoln finished the season in 6th place following a 7-match unbeaten run. I was expecting to play the last game. I'm a bit taken aback by that. I'm not going to lie. Well, it's a new team then. I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay. I'd like to formally welcome you to Lincoln United. To get you acquainted with your surroundings, you'll receive an introduction welcome pack before going out to finalise the vision and objectives we're to proceed together with. Congratulations, and we wish you the best of luck. I'm annoyed that we just we're joining them straight away. 2,714 capacity, built in 1900, founded in 1938. Lincoln are a semi-professional English club currently playing the United Counties League Premier Division. Suffered relegation from the Northern Premier League Division 1 South East last season and will need to adjust to life in the lower division. The club play their home games at Ashby Avenue and possess poor training facilities and poor youth facilities. The club also have an average academy coaching and a limited youth recruitment network. The club is affectionately known as United and retains a fierce rivalry with Lincoln Moorlands Railway. Wonderful. The club enjoyed probably the best spell of success during the 2010s, although now enjoying a 29-year barren spell, having not won a competition since 1995. United still have a history of which can be justly proud. Lincoln United won the English 9th tier for the only time in 1995. Okay, they've got no director of football and no assistant manager. Well, that has to be remedied. That's the formation they like to play. Is that your coach have compiled a brief overview of the current Lincoln squad. They will provide you with a more comprehensive report in the coming days. Jim Kane, he leaves on a free transfer. Wow. So let him go out on a free. Is this their best 11 then? Got Gilbert up front. What are you like then, my friend? You're a poacher. Of course you are. Have you scored goals? Can't really see much of it. Parish. What are you like? So you must be a left winger then. Acceleration, pace. Fernandez, I like the name. Sam Fernandez. He's valued at £325. Does that mean we got him on a wage or something? He's on loan. Oh. It's not great. Oh, they're managing to get people on loan though. He looks decent. We could use him. Calendar. What's a defensive midfielder? Central defender. 29. Much to be desired there. Evans. They're playing defensive midfield. They're playing 2 defensive midfielders. He looks half decent. What position was he given? Defender central. Windsor. Oh, okay. Hannigan. What you like them? 20 eccentricity. Wow. Okay, next. Right, I've got to finish in the top 4 places. Finish in the top 4. Can we do that? Work within the budget? I think we should be able to do that. I'm hoping. Next season, what are we in? So end of next season, that's where they want to. End of the following season, work towards gaining promotion. Work towards gaining promotion. Work towards gaining promotion. Okay, so win promotion. So we've got a couple of years before we've got to get into the top 4 then. Okay, I can go with that. Next. Finally, please do not hesitate to let me know if there's any arrangement. Press, yes. I guess we have to do that, don't we? Wow. I suggest we pick the following team for Sunday's match against Ipswich. What? We were playing Ipswich. What? What? What's going on here? Are they still? Am I still part of their team or not? So it doesn't look like I was. Oh, okay. Because we don't get to see this anymore, do we? That game was there on the 28th, and bang, it's all over. We have an end of season meeting as well. We take charge of Lincoln. I mean, what was the final game? Look at that. They've had a long run though. A draw, win, draw, win. We can do that. We can do that. Who's been scoring? Sam Evans, Fernandez, another Sam, Alberto and Gilbert, Parrish and Sadie. We've got Fernandez and Alan Smith. It's not bad. Not bad at all. It doesn't seem like they've played an awful lot of games, does it? They lost 5-2 in the FA Vars to Burnham. Second round. Lost in the FA Cup. Does that mean... Can we get to see the following season, I guess? Review ongoing negotiations. Do we get a choice as to whether we want to keep them or not? George McCready. We want to have a look at see how Leighton did in the end, I think. He's 31 years old. Is he going somewhere? Contracted to us. Where's he going to? Does that mean he's going to... He's 23 years old. He's contracted to Brentwood. We're picking him up, are we? I'd like that. Charlie Burns. Lincoln plays in the last year of contract. I mean, who are these? Have we got money? Can we pay people money? I didn't realise we had that much money. Not. Wow, that 197,000 in the red. How? What? What? I've got no idea what on earth is going on. We've got a wage budget, but what on earth is going on here? What? Get sponsorships, debts. We've got no debts. That's good. Wages is just seems to skyrocket, and then they've just brought it right down. Expenditure. Really need to have a look at this. I mean, they've got 198 grand debt. Oh dear. As far as I'm concerned, he needs to be playing, especially if we're going to use that formation. I mean, look at them stats there. But no matter where I'm going to be playing, he's going to be useful to me. What happens if we go into the report? So if I play him there, he's top. If I play him up there, he's with Thornhill Sutton. Either way, he's topped up. We want to sign him, don't we? He's on £95 a week. We need to take that off him, don't we? What is his contract? Contract info. His appearance fee plus his wages. Right, okay, we're going to do something about that then. Some of these players have got quite good potential, but this one, I'm going to offer him a contract. I mean, I'm very interested in renewing in general, but I don't want to discuss new contract this time as it will be inferior terms to my current deal, which has time left to run. Okay. Right, we're going to be losing a lot of players by the looks of things. That's not clever, is it? Playing time expectations for next season, mostly fringe. That's fine by me. Have we got no players then? We are on a bare minimum. What we got? What have we got? A lot of people on wages. We're not paying wage. I mean, that is ridiculous wages. That is absolutely ridiculous. We've got to do something about this, haven't we? We've got some very good players in here. He's Australian. This is that Austrian or Australian? It must be Australian, surely. He is. Actually, they've got some tidy players in there. Not two right backs, two left backs, central defenders, midfielders. They've got attack and what? They've got wingers. So it looks like they're going to be playing wingers. I don't particularly want to play wingers this time round, but may have to. Social feeder will accept that anyway. Players inducted to Lincoln. Oh, so this is their awards season then, is it? I mean, what is this? 3 at the back, wing backs. Is that what they've been playing? Albertus Sadie's player of the season. Team of the season of 4-3-3. I wish they made the mind up. So Albertus Sadie then, he's a striker. 30 goals. 11 this season. Not an awful lot. Ahead of Sam. He looks pretty decent. Do we go 2 up front? Nick Picknell is a goal of the season, and Sam Fernandez. Not a bad season. 2-1 and 2-0. Is that their best score? Is it? Finished 6th, lost in second round, lost in the preliminary round in the FA Cup. Club visions and expectations, top 4. I can accept that. I like to negotiate, see if we can actually. Is that something we cannot negotiate with? I don't. Can we not? What's this? Doesn't really. Minimum expectations. Win promotion right at year 5. Well, you know what? I'll confirm that. I mean, that's. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that one. Okay, I'm happy with that. Squad dynamics. They seem reasonably happy. End of season team meeting. You don't know me from Adam, but here we go. I've seen enough this season to think we can come back and deserve finishing in the top 5 places. Are they going to be... Oh, they're happy with that then. Okay. I've not had that before. Very ambitious. Season injury, okay. Season end of season break. They've all gone on the breaks. Tactics introduction. We don't really want to do that. We're going to be at this problem again, aren't we? He's a old striker, but if we can get some players in. Introductory advice summary. Right, okay. Focus on transfers due to poor youth facilities, and that makes sense. Make him captain. Okay, do that. Make him vice captain. Okay. Fernandez Adtaker. Well, you know what? Because they're low. You're kidding, Manchester City? What, as Bath? Oh, sorry. It's Kanzaki. Sorry, my friend. Is that what you're doing in your save at the moment? Sorry, I thought because you're the same colour as Joshua, I thought it was Joshua there. What's the score? What's your score with against Man City? I'm going to have a look at tactics and then set pieces. Can we corners? Don't know yet, do we? That's why. Wing play, route 1. We go wing play because if that's the way you want to play. I like wing play. If we have wingers, then we might as well use them. But 4-4-2, but you got wingers. Is that the formation they've been playing? Let's have a look at their formation. So they beat Loughborough 1-0. Formation. It is a 4-4-2 formation, okay. Well, actually, you could say with Lingard with 2 legs and playing the game of his life. Because it's still be better than the Lingard scenario, whichever way you look at it, I guess. Oh dear. It's a 4-4-2 formation. I thought they were playing wingers. Oh, why did you want to do that? Lingardinho. Yeah, that's never ever going to happen, I'm afraid. Never going to happen, not with him. I wanted to go into here, didn't I? Do we go? We do wing back, and that's the formation he wants us to use. So we can use that. They're all on holiday. That's what we want to use. I don't know if that's the formation they have been using. Can we use another? Create a new tactic. Let's try. What about another wing play? What about that one? Anchorman. That seems to be a favourite. I like that formation. 4-2-4. Maybe might be a little bit daft. You drew with your under 23 squad. And you were 3-0 down. Well, at least you came back and drew. I think in one of mine, I lost to my under 23s. I think it was when I first started the save, actually. I'm not going to go with that one. I'm going to go try route 1. What's he favouring in route 1? He wants to try that one in route 1. Okay, we can confirm that one. We'll do the 3 tactics that he wants to use. And he wants to use that again, that one. 2 formations which look exactly the same. What's that? Wide midfielder, okay. Bizarre. Both exactly the same. I'll go with this 4-4-2. Before I go as well, I want to find out how Leighton did. Because I'm a little bit miffed that I wasn't allowed to finish off the season. How did they do in the final game? They drew 1-1. See, I was on a run of 4 wins on the bounce there. Oh, football started, apparently. Tottenham are 1-0 down already. They're 1-0 down already. Wow, that's not a good start for Tottenham, is it, really? Actually, it doesn't say it's 1-0 down. What's going on? Sabitzer scoring. I've had a notification coming through that Leipzig are winning 1-0 after 10 minutes. 10 minutes now. Where's the goal? Actually, I might be able to. I am. No, it's not. I thought it was live. Yeah, Leipzig have scored. It is 1-0. I was right. Yeah, it's showing up now. It's just reloaded up. That's great. So Tottenham look like they're going out, and Atalanta are 1-0 up at Valencia as well. 5-1 on aggregate. Wow, that's a damn good start. That is. Not for Tottenham though. Maybe Tottenham ought to play under 23s. They finished 6th in that division. I'm quite pleased they finished 6th in there. I was hoping they would finish higher. But Lincoln didn't do too bad. Not that far off top 4, so it's very, very close. They lost 9 games. They played Rushden and Dimes. Where is this league? United Counties League Premier Division. Okay, hang on. United Counties League Premier Division. Oh, there it is. That's Tier 9, I'm sure it is. I'm sure that is Tier 9. It says it's Tier 9. Anyway, back to this, because I'm getting I want to try that formation that I was using. That I should be able to switch to. Where is the tactics? I'm not having that tactic twice. That's route 1. That's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to change that. No, I don't want to. No. I don't want to do that. I'm sure it was Gegenpress. And it was not that one. Not that one. It was that one. That was the formation I was using. But obviously setting it up a little bit different. Corellia, I'm not too bothered. But I want a ball winning. And I want a box to box. That can be. I'm not really too force support. That can work for me. Anchorman maybe. Wing back on attack. I'd rather have automatic. Ball playing out in defence. If they can do that, then great. That's initially what I want to do. That's initially, and I don't like having a sweeper keeper. If I can get one on defend. That is a formation initially I want to use, because it did work with Leighton. I was quite surprised how well it did work. Right, okay. Shiboko creates a new record. 8 assists is a new team record. Previous record by whoever. Griffith sets the world record for Player of the Match Awards. Team introduction. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, there seems to be an awful lot of pluses, which is nice. Players tend to take their goal scoring chances, which is good. This is a determined team that will give the all in every match, create an impressive average of 5 chances per 90 minutes whilst using the 4-4-2. Okay. Have impressed going forward against the 4-1-4-1. Jack Hill is highly talented. Daniel Taylor, Michael Fitzgerald. There are quite a few good dribblers. Team handling. Can I expand this? I can't. These players know how to take a penalty kick. Well, that's always good to know as well. Communication is strength. There's a lot. 9 of the 28 goals in the last 20 matches have been scored in the first 15 minutes. Okay, create an average of 1 more chance than their opponents in 90 minutes while using the 4-4-2. Well, it looks like the 4-4-2 is the way to go, isn't it? I don't like this. There's an awful lot of red in there. Weaknesses then. Not a great deal of depth. Well, we know that. Formation 4-3-3 narrow hasn't been very effective. Is that what that is that I used? No, it's a 4-4-2 diamond. Been vulnerable playing against 4-4-2, conceding averages 4 chances. Could do with more depth in goal. Better depth would be useful in central midfield. Could do with more depth up front. Windsor is a decent left back, but the squad could be improved here. Yeah, it looks very... a lot of weaknesses there I don't like. Eddie Howe isn't making a road to glory. Eddie Howe? Why does that name ring a bell? Why does that name ring a bell? Norwich. Why would he be doing a road to glory? Look at them stats though. I mean that looks fantastic, doesn't it, for a manager? He's at Norwich in this save at the minute. That's probably why he's not doing a road to glory. Somebody's trying to poach our players. That's our side. You know what? That's not a bad side though. Do we get rid of some players? He's £2,000 for this guy. He's 18 years old. We're not getting rid of him. I hate this. Right, just have a look at this. Can we see the squad from last season? I guess we can. 13. It's Sam Fernandez, 19 goals. We can get rid of the other guy though. £130 for Jacqueline. You can get knotted 40. No. I'm sorry, we're not paying that much. I mean, that's just monstrous. Although saying that, he's our better defender. No, we can get better defenders in than that, I feel. If I can get some players from Leighton, maybe. Actually, you know what? I am going to go after Paul Scholes. For starters, he's at Leighton. I mean, look at that. He can play there. I don't know whether he'd be any good, though. Why would I need to scout him? I know what he is. In real life. I was just checking out. I knew the name somewhere. I thought he was a manager, I must admit. It's Bournemouth manager. Bournemouth aren't doing that great though, are they, really? How would he stack up against our players? Can I scout? Actually, what's our staff like? Finances aren't great. We need to cut our wages. Like, that guy can go. Definitely. Where's the £130? I mean, Sam Evans, one of our best players. Appearance fees. It's not. It's that one there, isn't it? £130. What on earth are they thinking? He's got to go. Isn't he happy to be at the club? Well, then we'll get rid of him then. Probably daft to let him go, but if he's not happy, we'll release him on a free. Bye. I'm not going to mess around with him. Hi, Sinjiro. Michael Jacqueline it was. I've released him. I let him go. He was on £130 appearance fee. I mean, that's just monstrous. Yeah, Michael Jacqueline. There's no face on him, unfortunately. He's been with Lincoln United for an age. He's not happy to be out of the club though, so he says. So we're going to let him go. Not that impressive, really. As a striker... Oh no, he's not. He's a defender, sorry. Yeah, he's been around a little bit. But we just let him go. I mean, we can't afford that sort of wage, £130. It's just monstrous. Why isn't that reduced? Next season wage budget is £450 per week. We're currently spending £420. Well, first of all, we need to sort this wage out. Especially that one there, Sam Evans. Yeah, exactly. Physicals are very, very poor indeed. You're watching the Champions League because someone's had Timo Werner's had the ball in the net. It could have been 2-0. I don't think it is though, although I've had another notification come through. In fact, it is 2-0. Sabitzer scored a second one on 21 minutes. He scored the first one after 10, but straight after Timo Werner's goal, he's just going to put the ball in the net again. So Tottenham are 3-0 down already. It's not looking good for him. What's in our development? What's in our youth team set up? Have we got anybody that we can bring in? Jack Hill? No, there's nobody there really, is there? What about under 18s? Wow. Okay, so first, what are our strikers like? There's so much to do. So much to do. They are a very, very good team. Isn't that where Haaland come from? Or one of them, one of the Red Bulls. I think Tottenham are in trouble, I feel. I think they are going out. I think when they went 1-0 down after 10 minutes, that's it. It's all over. Yeah, the finances are atrocious. You've seen this finances though. 198,000. This is the new team I've come to. This is Lincoln. They took me away from the final game of the season at Leighton, and I mean, look at that. They're spending lots of money. I mean, where are they spending the money? I mean, what's all this? There's nothing I can do. I mean, scouting wise, wow. It's a tier 9 team as well. But they're losing money left, right and centre. Training introduction. I'm not interested. Plan general is I don't do training. I let the backroom staff do that. I don't think I've got any staff actually. Speaking of, let's go back to the stuff. I haven't got an assistant manager. I want the search for an assistant manager. I don't care how much it's going to cost. We need an assistant manager regardless, and possibly another coach as well. And another coach, please. That's all I'm going to ask for. Well, we don't need director of football, chief scout maybe. A scout possibly. I think we need to get a scout. I don't care. I like spending money. We've got a physio and we've got a head of physio. That's fine. We've got full complement there. But yeah, it's poor. It is poor. Cat to meet the media. We better do this one then, haven't we? What are your initial thoughts on taking the Lincoln job? Oh hell. That's my initial thing. Very excited. Yeah, of course it is. You left your job to take over at Lincoln. You disappointed a number of Leighton supporters. Do you regret that? I understand, but ultimately I have to make the right decision for myself. I want to go to ambition. They weren't ambitious enough, Leighton weren't, but we finally got a formation that kind of worked towards the end of the season, and I feel bad for that happening really. I don't know what I'm saying. I really hope so. I'm just clicking a load of stuff that look very positive. Do you have the confidence that it can bring results up to scratch? Let me settle in first. Where do you think? I don't think it was a really bad match. It seemed to be floundering towards the end. I've already down to a number of areas we need improvement. I won't respect Steve here. It's not my place. Exactly that. We have to develop our own style. I'd love the opportunity to work with them. It's available. How far can you take this club as far as our performances allow? Long term, everybody to embrace the hard work. I think it's tremendous potential in the club. I have an inherent level of... I have to prove them that I'm the right manager. The fans will play a massive part. They'll come in the numbers. They'll follow us around the country. Do you have any reservations about taking the job? None. Will you be looking towards the likes of Sam? Of course I will. He knows what I want to see from him. He's already starting to show it. Will it be to remain as your captain? I think so. I'm not going to tell him I'm going to potentially get rid of him straight away. We got rid of the other one on £130 an appearance. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I think we could definitely do with 2 or 3 new faces. I think so too. Sam will be around. You have taken charge when it was widely expected that Sam Evans would leave the club. Can you hold on to him? Do you want to? I would like to keep Sam around. Sam around. Sam around. He's 19 years old. Yeah, I do want to keep him actually. He's pretty decent. Yes. I'm just clicking a load of stuff now. I won't go into that much deal. Absolutely 100%. How many questions am I getting here? I really admire the board's vision. There's a place in the immediate challenge for promotion. To meet members of the club has to raise the funds. We need a few players to compete. So it's frustrating to see that there's nothing to spend. A large transfer doesn't give you a good player. It does. Right, we're searching for coach, scout and a manager. That's all I want them to do. It's going to be a long slog, this is. Very long indeed. Since we start the season, I think it's June into the season starts, or is it July with the friendlies? I mean, that's the pain. Where did Leighton finish in the end? Because it still didn't say, did it? They finished 6th. 59 points. 59 points. So they must have won their last game. I'm not going to lie, I'm quite happy about that. Yeah, 3 on the bounce. So we took over. We lost to. So it was the last 3 games of the season we had. And we won all 3 games. Well, 2 games, and then they didn't let me finish with that. Sam Maddox is a very, very good player. I want to hang on. I want him. Right. Okay. Can we? First of all, I want some of these players. I'm not bothered about the goalkeeper. Some couple of defenders look quite good as well. I want Paul Scholes for definitely. Will you come with me? Information. Am I a favoured person? Favoured personnel, or he's going to follow me, isn't he? I'm going to approach you, sign you, my friend. I will. Yes, you will indeed. Yes. £70 a week. You know what? I can give you that. Parents fee 70 comes with £8 a week budget. I don't really want to give you that much. Oh, they're not going to let me do anything, are they? Down it. We're not going to get him. Let's raise these up. It's not going to happen, is it? Lock him at that, see what he says. Darn it, we're not going to grab him. Paul Osman is the other, or Akin Babola. These 2 guys were playing very well. I mean, 23 goals. I mean, Ling, he was the other guy, wasn't he? I really want him as well. Very good in defence. Like the stock market. Wow. It does look rather atrocious. But I want to sign him as well. He's 19 years old. Just don't ask for a lot. They want a lot of money. We can't afford it. You want 65. We're not going to give it. We can offer you 45. We'll give you 15 of that. Oh, he's lowered it a little bit. Goal bonus, we can give you that. We're not going to get him. We're not going to get these players. That's a pain. Will he be the same for us though? I mean, I really wanted Ling. I want Osman as well. Is he going to be the same for these guys as well? Am I not going to be able to... I mean, are these that great? Yeah, I promise you, I don't really... Forget it. I'm not paying you £200. Okay, so we're going to be struggling to get anybody from our old club then. Handles scouting meetings. Yeah, okay. Assign scouts. Yeah, I can do that. Offers made for the Lincoln United CD. Let him have him, I guess. I don't mind. A bit off our hands. Weaver's going to do the 23s. It's going to be difficult. This is the part I really don't like, is at the end of the season when it's all over, McCready's set for... Whoa, what are you doing? McCready's gone. Oh, we're not going to be able to get any decent players. We've got no scouts either. We've got no manager. We've got no scouts. I should have stayed where I was. At least we had a decent team. I think I've made a boo-boo and come in here maybe. Right, we got a couple of assistant managers. John Osman, Joe Newman and John Allen. Wow. You know what? I don't like doing this. So what I'm going to do, backrooms advice, responsibilities. Well, for the match, handles touchline instructions, we can do that. Leads team talks, yeah, do that. Friendlies, matches, you know what? I don't really want to do that, but I will arrange the. We need to get a coach before I even start doing this. Yeah, they can sort themselves out. They can sort themselves out. Yeah, that's fine by me. It's just here, isn't it? Arrange backroom staff to arrange friendly matches. Yeah, I'm beginning to think so as well. It's a massive boo-boo, I think. I'm beginning to think so. I think I made a blobby. The only thing is that other team just wasn't ambitious enough. I've got too much responsibility here. Give it to the director. Let the director do it. If he's willing to spend the money, let him do it. Chief Scout, yeah, whatever. Whatever. I don't mind. You know what? I can do this all offline, can't I? I can't. This is the part I hate. Hiring and firing under 20. You know what? Just do it. I don't care. Hiring and firing the coaching staff. Just get somebody decent in. This is the parts I really don't like doing. Hiring and firing Lincoln medical staff. We'll give it to the director. Scouting staff. Decide which Lincoln staff should undercut. Well, when we have, we can't do it with that one. Renewing the director. We're not really interested in renewing, so you can do that. Technical director, we'll do that. I don't think we should have any of these jobs in here really. Renewing the scout. Yeah, just do it. Unless I see fit. If they're not doing a good job, then you get rid. Staff responsibilities. I've got none. I don't do staff responsibilities. That's for sure. Renewing coaching staff. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Handles team selection. No, you. Is that me? Staff response handles team selection. Yeah, we'll go that. Decide which under 23 under courses. Yeah, you can do that. Decide which Lincoln under 18 staff should take courses. Yep. Handles team selection. Okay. Sign scouts. Handling scout meeting. That's fine. Transfers. Initiating for the... I'm not really... You know what? For the time being, we're not going to be bringing anybody in, are we? Because we've got no money. I don't really want them doing youth players. Although, yeah, we want an under 23s manager, don't we? We want another 23s manager. Why have we not got an under 23s manager? I'm not going to do that. No, have we not got? Does it look like we got any under 23s under managers? Are we not allowed any sort of stuff at all? What about all? Oh, we have got a manager in the under 23s and under. Oh, okay. So why is he not doing the responsibilities here then? Finding development loans for young players. Yeah, you can give the negotiating player sales. I'm going to negotiate the sales. If you want somebody, you can come and negotiate, I think. Initiate player sales. I'm going to delegate that to... No, not the director. Is it just the director? Oh, no one can do that. Finalising for under 18 sales. Yeah, I can do that. Under 23s. Why is our managers not doing anything? Do I need to lead friendly matches? No, I don't. Handles touchline, that's fine. Leads team talks, that's fine. Provides opposition instructions. We'll delegate that to the coach. And leads tactical briefings. I don't tend to do an awful lot. I like to just play the game. There's a lot. This is the part I really hate. Attends press conferences. Attends tunnel. Well, you know, I'm going to leave it at that. I don't think there's anything else tactic wise. Leads tactical briefings. I'm not sure what all that is. Training. That's fine. Media transfer contracts. Initiate and place signs for, yeah. Negotiate signs for, yeah. Yep. A negotiation play, where are we now? Handling incoming fees, yeah. Negotiating sales, yeah, that's fine. Finding development loans, no, I don't want to be doing that. Initiate play signs for under 23. We want to delegate that. No, I'm going to take control of that. Until we get... Why is our managers not doing that? I wonder why our managers aren't doing that. Initiate play sales for under 23s. Well, they can negotiate. They can. I can finalise. They can all do the initiating, but I'm going to finalise. Initiating sales funds at 18. Yeah, do that and do that. But I'm going to do everything else. That's fine by me. Scouting wise, sign the scouts, that would be me. Staff wise, decide which Lincoln staff should undertake courses. Well, just let me do that, that's okay. Board, what the board? It's just him. Right, okay. Let's move along. We should be able to get into the well, I want to get into the next. We're in May. We've just hit May, by the way. It's going to be very, very long. So what I might do, I might cut off in a few moments. Let's have a look, see what the world of the Champions League is up to. It's 2-0, 3-0 aggregate for Leipzig. How are Atlanta doing? Valencia have equalised. It's 5-2 over there on aggregate. Yeah, I don't think there's any way back for Tottenham in that game at all. It seems a shame, really. It'd be nice to see the English clubs doing well. But I bet they wish they didn't go through in the knockout stages and they got knocked down into the Europa. Sometimes that's what they should do, into some teams where they know they're not going to... I mean, the money's great, but if you're going to play the top teams, they're not going to... Brown are willing to enter... What? Okay. Oh, this is wasted. This is time wasting. I hate time wasting. Unless I keep going on a holiday every week, get it by. Oh, you're joking. Undefeated season. That's generally the case, isn't it? 3 free kick taken and he scores a worldie. That sucks. The fact that you've almost got to you're having an undefeated season is just unbelievable anyway. I'm going to have to go through this and get into the next season. I'm sure you don't really want to be seeing all of this, because this would drive me scranny. In fact, it does drive me a little bit scranny. I just can't understand why you just can't go to the cut off the season and then start the following season when you start having your transfer and stuff, instead of going through every month. I don't want to go through May where nothing happens. You can't exactly make any transfers really that are of note. Oh, I think it's July it starts, I think, the season. Let's just have a quick look. Schedule. Yeah, July. It starts all in July. They had a reasonably good start in July as well. See, I don't want to go too far. I mean, that's our side. Just a couple, 2 older players, goalkeeper. Got 3 goalkeepers there. Why have we got 3 goalkeepers? It seems Sawbridge is the worst one. Alright. AD Hannigan. Let's put him up against the other 2 goalkeepers. So we're going to start letting go of a couple, I think. Luke Byrne. He's 17 years old. He's valued at £190. £5 a week. Well, the thing in the lower leagues, it's not too bad because they're free. It all depends whether they want to come to your club or not. This guy's useless. He's rubbish. So there's no good looking against him. What about Lawrence? He's 27 years old, so he's the next one up. And look at that eccentricity, 20. He is by far out. I mean, he's conceded 50 and he's conceded 34 and 25. Wow. Who's the best one there? What do you do? What do you do? Mark Percival. He's 16 years old. A long way to go. Sawbridge. This was the other one. I don't know. I really don't know. It's got a good aerial. I mean, this guy's on green. He's 19 years old. He is 31 years old. So what happens if I... can I do a comparison then with Lawrence and Sawbridge then? Determine which one is going to go, I guess. Wow, Sawbridge seems to be the better player. But mental speed and communication is all down to Lawrence. He's got no eccentricity, no aerial skills. Well, he's only a one-off. I might have to go to Sweden and get some players that way. Shot stopping. There's pluses to each one. Looks like there could be another goal along the way. No, it's half time. Oh, Notts County a 1-1 as well with Aldershot. I really want to get rid of this one here. £65 a week. They're all happy to be at the club, but they're not our first choice goalkeeper, are they? If I can... I'm not going to use that formation. I'm going to use this one. Can I just pick a player and put him up there? A couple of strikers. Gilbert, Lewis, CD. These are the strikers we got. Gilbert has to play. And Sam Fernandez, he has to play as well. Why does he have to play there? Pressing forward on support. And Gilbert, poacher on attack. There you go. That looks pretty decent, doesn't it? What have we got? Somebody who can play here then at right. Probably not. That doesn't look good. So can we just drag anybody? We only got one player that can play on the right hand side. That's poor. Let's find out which one's better. Marcel. Oh dear. He's 2-star. What are you then? Oh dear. Not exactly our best choice at the minute, are we? Inverted winger, you can play. You can play. I don't want to go defensive. Can anybody play right hand side there then? We need a right winger, that's for sure. Ball winning, box to box. Picknell, Calendra. Sam Evans, we want to hang on to him, don't we, somehow? Picknell? What they like. Can I move these up here? Will that tell me what their scores are? No, it won't. Let's do this, because I'm sure... Alan Smith. A.D. Hannigan, you're in goal for us anyway. Jim Kane, you're right back. I don't know where to start. I hate starting a new team. I don't like it. Right, okay. Our forward line's pretty solid. I like that. I'm not so sure about the middle. Calendar, can you play that? No. Ashuk, no. Okay, can either of you play the central midfield, ball winning? You can play on ball winning. Picknell. You can play box to box as well, so that's pretty solid. Must be good ball winners there. Sam Evans, he's the guy we want to keep around, isn't he? 19 years old. He can drop back one. Ball winning. You should be able to play that, surely. On support, of course you would do. You're Corello, but you, a DLP I like to have. A DLP and a ball winning, that's what I like to get in the middle. Just trying to find out our best players. In fact, why am I doing this? I should do it this way, shouldn't I? Right, okay, positions picked. Can I actually see that? I can't see that. Can anybody else see that? That's just awful, isn't it? Who are you then? Thornhill Sutton. Where can you play? In the centre. Typically you would, wouldn't you? But we've got in the centre Picknell. Okay, we're going to give it to you then. See what you can do with it. Get our top players in there. We've got nobody else after that. Lovely. Defence we do need to sort out, I think. So we got 2 stars, 2 star. You know what? We want somebody in the centre. We're going to give it to him. He seems to be the most experienced. Left one. We're going to give it to. Potential wise, it's going to be Etherington. And then Windsor there. Okay, let's have a look what that team looks like there. That seems pretty solid enough team. Apart from left back, he's a full back on defend. We want a wing back. Can anybody play wing back? Etherington. Actually, hang on. So Etherington, what can you do? You can't play there really. And who was the other one? Windsor. Oh, you are Windsor. Okay. Just you two. Really? Is that all we got? Is that the options we've got? Central defender on cover. Okay, I'll go along with that. Defend. Yes. Another ball winning midfielder. 2 ball winning midfielders. I put Picknell in a DLP. That's what I like. It's wing back. It's wingers, isn't it? We've got no wingers. If you pushed him up there, it wouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Yeah, it would. Interesting. Wow, where do we go? Where do we go? He looks pretty decent. Forward. Can you put the ball in there? That's all we like. He's played at Dunkirk and Forest Green. He wouldn't be anywhere near our best. We've got far too many players there. We're back to doing this again. I should never have left that other club, should I? We want 2 wingers here. Not so bothered about the age, so we want somebody who's going to be of age and can jump straight into the division. Right, okay, I am going to drop it here now. I think I don't think I could go any further really without having to do all the messy stuff in between. I do apologise, it is quite a short stream today. I didn't realise we'd finish the season off that quickly, but we are with Lincoln United now. I think, well, I don't know what to think of it yet. It's not too bad, I guess. So what has it been in the past couple of seasons then? Let's go through stages. Well, Lincoln weren't there, that's for sure. So where were they before then? So they finished 19th in the north. Oh, so they were promoted and then they got relegated down then, did they? Okay. They were in the tier 7 by looks of things. It's not bad going. General news, reputation's poor. Wow. Leave your exhaust behind, my friend. Johnny Wilkinson was an icon. Alan Crombie. We're going to try and get these teams back up to where they belong. I think I made a boo-boo in joining here, I think. Quite possibly. But we'll see. We'll come back when we... I mean, what was it last season like? That's really poor. I mean, look at that. They had Yeah, they got absolutely smashed, didn't they? Absolutely smashed in that division. And the season before, they've not enjoyed. I mean, how can they turn around and say within 5 years they want to go? Well, I suppose they are ambitious. I mean, they've not had. This seems to be a little bit first. So they struggled in the Northern Premier League. 14th, 16th, 18th, 16th, 19th, where they finally get relegated. Did all right in the Northern Premier, but again they were near the bottom. Yeah, it's pretty poor, isn't it? They are a very, very poor team. 29 goals they scored last season, 54 against. Minus 25. Oh dear. Oh dear. We've got our work cut out then, I guess. Looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of an overhaul, aren't we? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What have I done? I should never have left Leighton. I shouldn't have done it. Oh, regrets, regrets. Alright, never mind. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. We're going to try. I'm going to come back. Hopefully it might be Thursday, and then by then we should be able to have some sort of team together, play some friendlies, or about to play the friendlies, and then we'll start the season. Get all this rigmarole out the way first, and we'll come back then, I guess. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do apologise. It is a little bit short tonight, but I didn't realise we'd finished the season off that quickly. Right, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks very much for joining me. Kanzaki, Shinjiro and Joshua, thanks very much. And I shall see you very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.